Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Hanmant. This is a video only for educational purpose, and this is a view on INDIGO Interglobe Aviation for the week of 6th September 2021. When we consider this particular INDIGO Interglobe Aviation, this stock is showing a continuous upward trend for the last few days, and if we take up this particular 1 hour time frame also, we could understand that this particular stock nearly broke out this particular range of sideways range, which was 1717 was the range previously. Now it has come out of this particular range of 1717 nearly on 25th of August, and from then onwards it is making a continuous upward journey. Here if we watch the stock even in 1 day time frame, so we could understand that this particular stock was completely in the sideways range of suppose let me consider the top of this to be around 1825, and nearly the bottom of this was let me consider here till here 1554. So it was in this range of 1554 to that of 1825 to 30 for near about let us consider from March 1st or March 3rd of this 2021 to that of August 30th. So recently nearly on 31st of August, this stock has come out of this particular range. Nearly it was in this particular range from March till August. So as it was in a very good consolidation range for the last few couple of months, now it has come out of this particular range. So it is indicating a kind of upward journey in this after a long consolidation. Suppose if I consider even on a weekly basis, we could understand here this particular stock was completely showing a sideways range over here for the last few weeks. Suppose let me consider here this was nearly December 2020. So nearly from November 2020 to that of near about August 2021, near about 9 to 10 months, it was in this particular sideways range. Now very recently this particular week it has come out of this particular range, and we could understand that this might be the starting of a long journey. And now let us see how the volumes are in this particular stock. Suppose this is the chart indicating the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, we could observe that the candles are with a huge body instead of large wicks, right? Majority of the candles are with good body. And suppose let us consider here 1 minute time frame. In this 1 minute time frame also we could understand that there are majority of candles with good body instead of long wicks, right? So here let us take up 30 seconds time frame. Even in 30 seconds time frame, this is a 30 seconds time frame. Even in this particular one also we could see that majority of candles are with good body instead of long wicks. So what does this indicate, right? This mainly indicates that there is a buyer and also a seller in this particular stock, right? So there is a good volume happening, right? It is a liquid stock, we could understand from this. And now let us see how the trend by adding a moving average like 200 day moving average. If I add 200 day moving average in 15 minutes time frame, now this particular stock is about 200 day moving average. And let me consider here a 50 day moving average. See here, this dotted line indicates the 50 day moving average. even the stock is above the 50-day moving average even in 15 minutes. Okay. So, now we understand that this particular stock, once it has started its journey in upward direction, it is continuously taking a upward move. Now, let us check up even in 1 hour time frame. Even in 1 hour time frame, we could observe the 50-day moving average has crossed the 200-day moving average and it is showing a upward journey like this, right. So, it is a good sign that this stock has strength to take a upward march. Now, let us even observe in 1 day time frame. 1 day time frame is clearly indicating that the similar pattern, and we could also understand that it has some strength still to move in the upward direction, right. And if you have a interest to hold it on a long term basis, then I feel that this particular stock can be one of the choice to consider. And when to enter? Suppose if we take a, if you would like to make a good investment, then you consider 1/4 of the actual investment that you would like to invest in this stock, or nearly 1/3 of the investment that you would like to invest in this stock. You can invest it, right. And once it comes to a lower level, then you can, in case if it takes a correction, then till which level it can correct. Okay, based on that we can go for the next, otherwise it can make a good march. Suppose in a lower time frame of 15 minutes, as long as it stays above the 50-day moving average, this particular line, then you can stay in this stock. Suppose in case if it comes below the 50-day moving average in 15 minutes, then wait for entry, right. Don't directly enter into the stock, wait for entry when this particular candles again moves above the 50-day moving average in 15 minutes. Let us see here. See, this is a range, of this particular stock, and it may, in case if it comes down of this particular 15 in 15 minutes time frame, if it comes below the 50-day moving average, then we will check for a support level. The support level could be around 1860, right. As long as it stays above 1860 or a little bit of buffer zone of 20 points below this, as long as it stays above this particular range of 1840 to that of 1860 levels, as long as it stays above this particular level, then this particular stock could be a good option to buy, right. And in case if it does not come below this 50-day moving average, then it is a good option to continue in the same trend. And if it comes below this, we will wait as long as it again makes a candle closing above the 50-day moving average in 15 minutes. Once the candle closes above the 50-day moving average in 15 minutes time frame, again will take up a entry into this particular stock, and it has a good support at around 1860 to that of 1840 levels, which is a buffer zone, right. A little bit of 20 points variation, I mean to say, and it will be a better option if it moves above the 1986. Why am I considering this 1986 only? Because so far in the completed journey, it has made a high of 1986. Once it crosses this particular 1986, then the stock can show a very high strength to move in the upward direction. So, as far as my view is considered, this particular Interglobe Aviation may perform better in the coming days and also in the next week. So, friends, this is my view for the week of 6th September 2021 on Interglobe Aviation or Indigo. So, friends, if you like this video, please do share, subscribe and support my channel. Thank you.